welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jamie and I'm so happy you found us. We do everything, coloring books, paint, art, pencils, whatever we want on this channel. We love it. Today we're looking at this book. We're gonna do a nice little book look. I haven't done one in a minute. So we've had the fall Cutting Garden by Christy Rice and I loved it, and so I picked up the winter one. So this is Christy's Winter Cutting Garden, a watercoloring book. So that's exciting, just something a little different than our regular colored pencils or markers. So I had to pick it up. She has the foreword, a letter from an artist about the author. Then she's got some cute little tips for you. Let's see, she has artist notes, watercolor 101, basic color theory and mixing. Ooh, I like this because this is something that a winter book you need to know, how to paint snow. I mean, that's important. Mixing very soft shades of purple, blue, or gray are perfect for adding shadows to white page to represent snow. Lots of water and very little pigment is the perfect combination to create these mixtures. So that's awesome. And then how to get a bold or dark look on the page. That's something that's hard in watercolor, so that's good. Mix on the page rather than on the palette. What? Don't stress about mixing the perfect color on your palette. Water on the page, a few strokes of the brush, and a bit of gravity are all you need to mingle colors. Ooh, that makes me nervous, but okay, that could be really cool. Then details galore, shimmery moments, colored pencil, resist, dry brush. Then we have our experiment gold watercolor. Many manufacturers make gold inks or watercolor. There's some suggestions that she has. Ooh, shimmer inks. We have a few from Daniel Smith, but I still keep looking at those Paul Rubens. I haven't done it yet though. And then we have masking fluid, white pen. Then again, we have letter from an artist. Ugh, we gotta come over here. Ooh, this opens up quite a bit here. On the back dust cover flap, she has suggested materials, best budget options. Yeah, she gives great, whatever you're looking for. Dot cards allow you to experiment with high quality pigments without a huge investment. That's the Daniel Smith. You can get his ink cards right off Amazon, and then you can test. He gives you like a dot of each color. You can test it. I did that to help me kind of pick which Daniel Smith colors I wanted to start with. So that's always fun. And then she gives her favorite go-to colors when painting, which are the Professional Watercolors by Winsor & Newton, Opera Rose, beautiful color, Cobalt, Turquoise, love that color. And she gives where you might be able to find them. Then Daniel Smith, Moon Glow, which I have and love, Buff, and Cascade Green. Ooh, and where you can buy those. So that is fun. It gives you lots of details. So let's take a look at this book and then we'll color in it a little bit or paint in it. Dedication, acknowledgements. And then she gives, ooh, I love this part of her book, like tells you kind of what you're painting, So the first page, a white amaryllis, Snow White scene. So then you can go look it up. Evergreen composition, you can go and see what those things look like and might help you come up with a color palette or what you might want to color it. She also on each of them gives a painting tip. So consider tearing the page out to work for best results. You'll need to tape the page down on the edges, you know, so it gives you some things. And then she gives a little blurb on being an artist for each page. Artists pull artistry into their daily lives. Infusing artistry into all aspects of your life is easier than you might think. Imagine enjoying a cup of tea in a hand-painted heirloom teacup, or mixing your family's famous cookie recipe in a hand-carved wooden bowl. Take advantage of small moments to celebrate small treasures. Puts you on the path to living artfully. So that's kind of fun. Little blurb for each page. You can go through and read those. And then we have our pages. And they are watercolor paper, so you don't have to worry about that. They handle water pretty well. And then we have all these wintry things. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I'm just not the best watercolorist, but I'm trying and I'm learning, and I've been having a lot of fun with it lately, so. Ooh, that's a fun scene with those deer. Ooh, a cardinal and poinsettia. More flowers, a wreath, that's fun. Ooh, this is fun, like you can do little things. I like little things. Makes me not so intimidated. Oh, cute little tea kettle. I need a new tea kettle. Mine's got rust on it. It's very sad. This is kind of funky looking. I don't know what this is, but kind of funky, tripping me out. I don't know what's going on in that picture. Ooh, some snowflakes. That's fun. Little scene. You got like the little ice skating pond behind a barn. Mountain road scene. And some more deer. Hello, deer. Oh, that's cute. Oh, we got some reindeer this time, or a moose or something. What is this? I don't know. My kids would tell you, oh, that's a moose. Those are the moose antlers, and this one's an elk. They spend too much time on the mountain with their dad and grandpa, you know, all this stuff. Ooh, those are cute. Little, like mistletoe balls. Cute, so there's so much fun stuff. I'm excited. I love her books. They're fun to play with. They're fun to practice our watercoloring skills in. Yeah, they're fun. So let me pick a page. It might be something small. Maybe those little ones, just so I don't feel so intimidated, you guys. Pine cones. I'm looking at my palette. I think I will. Let's just do a couple of these, because it'll just make me feel better. We'll tighten in so it looks like I'm doing a bigger picture, but we'll tighten it in so it will look bigger. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, see? It's a whole picture. I'm doing something big. Now this will be fun because then you can like practice or look at different color combinations. I like little pictures, they're fun. Okay, I have my watercolor brushes. This one is a Mimic by Creative Mark. It's a number 14 round. It's biggie. I'm not going to use him this time. And then these are my favorite watercolor brushes. I just find watercoloring easier with them. They are Silver Black Velvet, and they're the 3000 series. And I have them in an 8, a 6, and a 4. I might find some more sizes in my stocking on Christmas Day. We will see. We might find some. Okay, let's start with some green, right? Don't we think? Let's start with some like Jade Genuine. Okay. I'm gonna use my number 8 at the moment. I'll probably have to go smaller, but that'll be later. You guys can use whatever paints you have or want. My goodness, you don't have to get expensive paints. There's just something about the Daniel Smith that I really like, but you can definitely use whatever you have. I know Arteza makes like a giant set. Give you every color you'll ever need. I haven't tried them. I've tried their gouache. It's fine. I'm not an expert on gouache, so what do I know, but okay. Pretty. Put some more of here. There we go. I love it. We could see what all 3 of our greens look like. I have, yeah, 3 greens right now in my palette. So maybe we will. Let's grab our next green, which I cannot remember what it is called. Sorry, I could go get my tubes and see. But it's more of an olivey green. Maybe it's sap. Actually, I think it's sap green. So let's put it on this one right here. If I can keep my hand out of that one. Let's put a little more water in that. That paint felt a little thick that time, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert watercolorist, so it's all about practicing and learning and just getting your hands dirty, you know? The only reason I know colored pencils is because I've done it for hundreds of hours. And I have not put that much time into watercoloring, so I just have to get in there and get my hands dirty and do it. And I'll become, you know, you'll become more familiar with your material, and you'll know how it acts or how you like it to act, and what colors go with what, and all that stuff just kind of comes with time and the hours that you put into it. And I'm not there with watercolors yet. I would say Prismacolor pencils are the ones that is the medium I know the best. And yeah, I know what color I want, and I know what they're gonna do, but here I don't. So I'm kind of trying to pick up some of that color, because I feel like we got too much. I'm kind of moving it over to this one down the middle. Okay, but we'll kind of see how that paint acts, I guess. It would be good. It's good to know. Okay. So that's 2 of my greens. My third green that I have in this palette is a turquoise green, which I love. I love turquoise green. Turquoise green, turquoise blue. Big fan. This is a beautiful color. Okay, here we go. It's very blue, but we're going to use it as a green because I want to. Okay, because I feel like it. Okay, we'll just do the other. We'll just do this top one over here. You can see all of our greens right next to each other. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Ooh, yes. Okay, so that gives us 3 different greens here. That's awesome. Then, oh, trying to get it. Good frame there. There we go. All right. Pull it down a little bit. All right, cleaning my brush. I think I'm going to go to my smaller brush. Let's grab the 6. That'll be good. Okay, and let's do some berries. So I actually have 3 different colors of red as well, so maybe we'll do that. See how they go. Okay, so let's put the Quinacridone Coral with this first one with the sap green. Okay, well, and maybe we'll do kind of what she was talking about of mixing on the palette or on the paper. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Let's grab just a dot of that green that we were using. Not a lot, just a teeny bit with some water. Let's wash my brush again. I don't think it got clean. Okay, so we'll take just a teeny tiny amount. Okay. And we'll kind of see if we can okay, that's kind of different. Kind of does its own thing, doesn't it? Okay, because it's just flowing with the water. I like it though. We'll let that dry for a second and then we'll look at it again. Okay, let's put our Quinacridone Rose with this shade Genuine, I think is what it is. grab a little more water. I can hear my clock ticking, and that's something that drives me crazy. Sometimes I don't hear it, but today I just have like zoomed in on it, and I can just hear it ticking away. Are you that kind of person? I cannot sleep if there is a clock ticking. Drives me bananas. It's awful. I used to like nanny at my neighbor's house when I was a teenager, and I would sleep at her house on the couch every night after I put her kids to bed. And then I would go home at like 3, 4 in the morning. Oh, and she had this clock on the wall. It would drive me bananas. And so I'd end up pulling the battery out of it every night. It probably drove her crazy that she had to put the battery back in every morning, but oh my gosh, I couldn't handle it. Okay, I'm gonna try wetting the paper. Put some water on there, and then we're gonna use our opera red, pink, whatever color you want to call it. I think it's Quinacridone Opera is what I think. But we'll see here. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is one of those colors that kind of has to be activated a little bit more. It has to be kind of mooshed around a little more. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Takes a second for it to come alive. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll see about this. Let's see if I just kind of drop it in. Yeah, so let me know, can you sleep if there's a clock ticking? Drives me nuts. I think it's like all my years with a metronome. I just have to sit there and count it, and then I don't sleep. I love these two colors next to each other. I think it's very pretty. Turquoise and opera. Yes, please. I love it. Okay, I kind of like this mixing here. Let's see if we can add some more green to this leaf. So we'll go back to the same color, that jade green. And we'll see if it will kind of darken up. Just down the center a little bit, give it a little life, a little shading. Take it at the center there. Might have been a little too little there. We'll get some water on there. Kind of smear it around. There we go. There we go. All right, I like that. I love how this color kind of separates into these like mineral, I don't know, colors. It's really neat. Let's grab, I'm gonna grab just a little bit of New Gamboge yellow color. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, I'm gonna let these dry completely, and then we will take a look at them. But it's just fun to play with, you know? It's just a bit of fun to see what the paints will do. And this book just lends itself to playing and having a good time. Exploring your paints, seeing what they'll do, letting stuff happen, because it's not a masterpiece. It's not for the wall, you know? Just let it happen, because it doesn't matter. Just so this needs another color right in here to get muddied in there, but we're gonna do it anyways. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let these dry and then I'll show them to you and we will say goodbye, farewell. Okay. All right, here we are. They are dry. Looks great. It's just fun. If you guys want to practice watercolor and get some good tips and just have something that it doesn't matter if you mess it up or not, go and get some of Christy Rice's books. She just has great books. She has one for each season. She has a journal to just play in. I highly recommend her cute books if you are wanting to play with watercolors. The paper is great. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little book look to see what there is available. So, yay! I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. My nails are awful. I'm sorry, I didn't want to show them to you. Let me try that again. I hope you guys have an awesome week or weekend, that you find time to relax, to de-stress, to yeah, fix your nails, whatever it is that you are wanting to do. And I thoroughly enjoy doing this with you guys. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Which way is the camera?